94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumedi no asuguso a utie no medi dio saibon so from me obi mene na Akomea ye MD State Transport Company STC ewa ha sanso and oye former Director of Communications for the ruling NPP. Your Felix Ofosu, former Deputy Communications Minister, and Oko Abra Asebu Kwaman Kese constituency, onone NDC parliamentary candidate. Owoho enti penifo mienu ni ene won ADM Commonwealth and so MIN we say kindly wish Fad Osman, the communications director for the NPP in the Wenchi constituency, a big fat happy birthday from all the members of the communications team. May your birthday bring favor and grace to Agenda Double Win for His Excellency Nanado and Prof. Jan Bafo. For more to do more for you. Kojo Frimpong and on the way Abba. Kojo Frimpong was one of the parliamentary aspirants in that constituency. And Kojo, good afternoon to you. James Kwabena says, Obi, please correct my friend Akomea that the Ford gift was investigated by Shraj. They concluded that it was not bribe, but questioned the motive and process of acquisition. James Kwabena Bomfe. Ernest Ewo Taifa, and he says, Obi, it's not easy to be adjudged the best president in Africa and third in the world. Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo's unprecedented achievements are visible to even kindergarten pupils from education, healthcare, security, agric, and positive economic indicators. Don't be surprised when the NPP attains 58% vote, representing 8 million votes, all because of free senior high school, motorable roads, quality healthcare system, and huge youth employment through industrialization. Obi, Felix is singing an unattractive, umbrellas song. 4 more for Sarah Joasa, 4 more for Nana, Ernest Ewo Taifa. I mean, Simra in studio. Felix, meba homi who say when routine your ma
ebi is it Obi? Because the NPP is waging the lousiest campaign ever. No, I'm saying
on Asempa FM.
To begin with, Nana Akomea Akofe na manaba. We fear him jima ba to augment their communication. There's clear indications on one who say Nkoyi. It's answer Nkoyi a say ultimately the second team will beat opponent. I will say onto. Until Nana Akomea ne Kwabena Jepoma. This one also the other striker Akofe na ba. Oni na do na. Na what's here the akoso na? And you been a becker. Oh, GSTC. Strictly speaking, you are CEO of a parastatal. You are now in the corporate world. Your propaganda. But I'm not going forward because I'm Nkoyi. Now you see, I say President Amadi Nkugu by 1 million, a margin of almost 1 million in election. Oh, that's our kind. That's our kind. Obi, Edikano. President Mama. Oh, when you see say we are poor leader. And you was fact. Maybe fact. Mr. Anako can me yedi Mr. Nana Akufo-Addo say e kan kugu edin about omunko a. Nkeni senko baby. He has suffered the most defeats of any political leader in Ghana's history. He rejected twice. In fact, 2008, now he was already holding himself out as president. No, but took it. Say didn't anymore. He was rejected. Ekosiisen or some by 2012, he was rejected by a bigger margin. In fact, the first time Oshas here, our prime minister, I think it was 98, if I'm not mistaken, he was rejected. In favor, in fact, President Kufuor Eshepono in 2012, 1998. Your first round, 2008. When to me Enrini. Second round Olusi. In fact, almost prime minister cry Olegon when to me Enrini first round. Inti you can't obi a wedi nkugo padia. Nana Akufo-Addo. Inti so obedi nkunim 2016 no. Na say yes hia de ma MPP for. Say wudi nkugo na eno nkyere say wuntumi nsam bebio. Na President Mama modern more boy ya. Around this time in 2016 not all commission major projects now. And then sword cuttings. Project by Akubi the Hokate sword, Yabesha 7 months later, make up President Akufo-Addo. Oh, Kate sword, 2 months to election. Obia or commission projects, months to election, no, Odinkugu. You can only imagine what will happen to Nanado in 2020. Na Meka say, Yen Nanado did that, and yet Mustafa Nebechre in a memoir, or Jimmy Chinye. Now, what share excuses or the
on
other
Asempa
for
FM.
Nana Akufo-Addo abysmal failure, appalling failure, and corrupt governance? As if him Australia visa scandal, or say CID initial massa. There was no investigation.
Oh, there was.
Oh, massa. Report. No, where's the report?
The fact that you've not seen it doesn't mean there was no.
Where is the report? Justice Brandes. Or not Brandes University. Yadi atono. Or Kasimbi. Or say sunlight is the best disinfectant.
Yes.
Adia eji emwa pa any area. Into where incorruptible president. What other investigation into corrupt, fraudulent activity
Asempa FM
by Nipa Ewawa Bemu. Up to date, you won't report no. We say Nipa. What can I say on the coin and to any investigation? No, you're clear. That's the end of the matter. Obi say watch Rakoma Australia High Commission. My catcher say Ebia Obi and Nana Kumia Nami, and I'm sure later day 40 people never say your mom visa. It takes 2 years to do. Until we should accept it. Say CID is investigating. And now, President, I will say we are no nonsense person when it comes to corruption. No, you are entertaining this. There was no investigation. It was a cover-up.
Ekosiisen.
No, you don't believe there was an investigation.
I don't believe there was an investigation.
But there was an investigation.
Listen, where is the reporter? A chair, the kind of investigations. It is a Obi, you can't say why you are there. Nasa nyao na weye ya. Until you won't go for it to see, say, Nana Akomea na ya na semina miye. Until Ghana for must accept this. Nana Akufo-Addo has never, onye na agenda. So we MPP ni pa na ye boni obetwa so enu nti e na onye Australia visa scandal no ho hwe adoso mienu no o se Nana-Addo only personal case of corruption masa moving pin ade no. It is the biggest case of corruption involving a president.
How?
It was inflated by $800 million. Nana-Addo ono e no grantee executive approval say o man penin nankasa. When you take a corrupt deal to parliament, you are corrupt. That's what it is. Say, Nika say, paper BC was you say, I will be asem na worker. Into no pono, I inference na betumi aye. Into what happened? Statement I did ejakwedi no. Who see atwom say we nti na yi na di. We yenim say eka deal nti na yi na di. He was opposed to the eka deal. Statement I did ejakwedi. Nefa na sure say Mitilenos nti na yi na di.
Ekosiisen.
But how many times do we see that from the president?
Fine. So, on country, so we cannot link it to the Mitilenos deal. Oh, yes, I conjecture and speculation. But Nana-Addo ne this deal no call parliament. So, a personal case of corruption. It is the biggest case of corruption. $800 million. Ebi mbagana bakose muda. A personal case of corruption against Nana-Addo. He took no action. Say, Obi a inflated idea by $800 million. Don't you prosecute the person? Or what opposition was he not claiming inflation? Hey, the papa, why did you do it as president? A personal case of corruption. When such a dear senior parliament, I will say any personal. In any event, say maybe I can't say chill. Now it is your responsibility. Because you signed one idea the call who executive secretary say on Tronco. It means that what you've examined the documentation. Why your investigation? Why he be areas are there? So he bears full responsibility for that case of corruption. Apart from the facts of social corruption, so he was involved in the Mitilenos deal. Now I can't say, Basa, sir, Kanazu a case no. There is no way I Kanazu can say, or my president mama bribe. Or see Obani pay you know the chair. 2, sir, contract now. Omokan Manasseh, he did not draw a link. Sir, contract a European Union contract. Evaluation panel no European Union officials now so. In any event, started long before President Mama became president. Inti say asamoba so mo kan de o mo kan. Obi catch us say oje bribe it is a lie nkontompo. In any event, I can't cry. It is in a presidential pool. And it's in a charge moment corruption be a woman. I thought me no massa Airbus. Yen can be as a president Mama GC. In any event, Ghana Mremono after first 3 years of his tenure no. Which means so if he's engaged in corruption. So if he's engaged in corruption, why are they wasting everybody's time?
You can do that before the first 3 years.
Exactly. It was within that time. So I'm never early this year. I think late last year. Why have they not acted? Because they are just wasting our time. Martinami doing some way in a gimmick, nothing will come out of it. Hope I sign the beer because I'm penny mamma knew soon. Why say Obinia involved in the dealer? Maybe I've given you about 4 cases and another don't directly. But I could the finance minister there or no picking the company say he should advise him. No, they've issued bonds close to 64 billion Ghana cedis. Since can offer be finance minister. His own company is advising almost commission. Trade transaction advice, I think they get about 8% commission. So imagine the amount of money Akoni Butum using his position as finance minister. So how does Nana Akufo-Addo absolve himself of personal involvement in corruption with such evidence? Now, I don't know moving pin scandal no yen hu bibia. I clear open and share MP and Kasa issued a statement saying said they have violated their regulations. They violated the procurement law. Papa Nankasa no muto or say he didn't go through any procurement process. Cash for seats. On the put your original sign omiti. Utu ya 100,000 not no man penny. There are pictures of it will be a win. Yango come say Ashim Morton and Nandi pay 200,000. Sabi me mun ntia. Obi will you pay $1,000 to sit by Mr. Ashim Morton? In what capacity?
But was the parliamentary inquiry not
what parliamentary enough? Wo President Ejina flat out say assembly shi ni mu wo MPP majority member of committee no, will you dare say otherwise? Will you dare say otherwise? Now if I say PDS scandal this way. They have no capacity, no track record. Sika so mutia ko muntia. Who I say the thing was vitiated by fraud. Obi ya frauder. What in the channel? Iye ni mukra yen ka say openia otene fima mo fama we nanka no. Yebu nanka we fi oka ho. We di ono akwache nanka ne de bren kwala de momori. He is actively involved in corruption. No kra ne yen ka ne Ghana hentia. Oman mi kra nka he would have been impeached for these happenings. Say nipa MPP for obi ani momo no wasesa oman ejapade worth about 20 billion Ghana cedis their money say omon command when they have no track record we are trying to catch say they procured it through fraud into wetwem na nipa no nam ho etimana na Akomea nkasa asem moving events Mitilenos no Nanado had personal involvement and it is the biggest in history of Ghana. It was be say President Mama say on traffic free SHS mu any your friend saying nursing training allowance he's been dishonest now or copy or more policies. How? You can say teacher training allowance no. You bet me am loan a cost allowance no mu wi a yati o mo kakra e wo market you. It was not cancelled, it was replaced with another arrangement. Obenye sika e dia show who was school. And almost see your pen they prefer to be giving allowances. Say it is one of the reasons why you won. It's more implementing about 1 year kasi buy in. How is that stealing your policy? Why? Get fund. Nana Akufo-Addo. Wetwem. So he has stolen President Rawlings policy mebwa. SM Bank or buy in wetwem. Until he has stolen President Rawlings policy. Omo dedi omo ye wo 1 district of any SM Bank ni mo nkofo ni sika.
Ekosiisen on
a bank or penny mama. Ena. Your man.
Finish. I mean
President Akufo-Addo can get fund on. Maybe I'm coming. Share. Meba give Ghana Investment and Infrastructure Fund. Enya hona President Akufo-Addo na konta Dr. Nyantechi enya sika e de share the hotel project oyo airport ni. Yet another case of nepotism.
How?
Omanpeni akonta Sebi na konta mayor president no was he getting that kind of money from GIF? Clear case of nepotism. Kokofu Bobo. Meanwhile, mind you, he's on record. Or swai Ghana for say on yes sir. After Yamra policy you turn, or say President Akufo-Addo did not oppose get for President Akufo-Addo oppose VAT to the hilt. Or no, and I will lead the biggest and most violent demonstration in Ghana, at least Fourth Republic against VAT. Someone penny.
But that's not get fund.
But get fund comes from VAT direct. A separate argument I made. Get fund no, I use it to illustrate so if you continue policy it doesn't mean we are. That's all I'm saying. They have not, in fact, get fund here. Only $1.5 billion under this and administration. It's because they did that. We should say that they've stolen the get fund idea from President Rawlings.
FM.
It's Ukorea Okada policy. You use the fact that young council free SHS as justification. Now maybe that's a get fund, no. And yeah, President Rawlings by 98 and 2000. Into Nanado or the Ekosiisen waji sikano. Has he stolen President Rawlings' policy? Is it the same as Okada policy or maybe? Now, Yamra VAT, so VAT, then I'm using it to illustrate the points. Waka say, if Waka, you raised issues with free SHS, That's what I say expanding. You are doing politics of convenience. V8 na nado oppose. Ya deba 95 na 70%. They opposed it to the hilt. Omo ye demonstration. Kumi prekun, riemi prekun, siemi prekun. All led by Nanado. So omo mpe. Nipa miensa ewui. Inti ke Yesu sen ko ba dia no de ochi kokokokoko nti obeyi afiri ho kra. Now so Obaye ene VAT is 17.5% under his president. Watum he increased it by decoupling get funding any child. What can we see? Oh, it was the rate. Share obi enya no cre. Ya withdraw VAT after demonstration in 1995. Ya by 1998. 98 no more parliament. Nana adu hobby. Almost spokesperson on finance. Near friend Mr. Kofi Konedu April. Na say me name be your Great. Kudos to him. No, minority spokesperson on finance. He was speaking the position of the MPP and another come in parliament. So I can near the bill number at 10% in 98. Let me quote his exact words. I'll be who says as one more about rate no. A post facto rationalization. Or say, thank you, Mr. Speaker. As I indicated, we have very good reasons for opposing the VAT. Saturday about at 10%. And if only colleagues will listen carefully, they will be convinced that there is no reason that this country ought to pass this bill. What bill was it? The bill introducing VAT at 10%. We know a parliamentary answered of Tuesday, 3rd February 1998. So your minority person in Jinawaka say you are opposed to VAT even at 10%. Yet, Obekachire said when you were demonstrating 95, you were opposed to the 17% rate. Ayediaba. And Zinanado, Obaye na watu VAT mono. Can we say he's a politician of conviction now? And now he's a flip-flopper. May I say he's a politician of conviction, of convenience.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
He's a politician of convenience. Because say which prekunamwa won't prekun. If you hate VAT to go on demonstration, I'm say we place adverts against adverts you showing say we could do it progressively. Now ebra I hope promo day. In fact, in so I can say but be na aba no. When we will come to the manifesto proposal, so we'll talk about it. Mesre, what's VAT in what's the VAT in yard papa? Inti Ghana for inform already and kuntia. People died. I'm for you. There was a 14-year-old boy who be. Your friends are no longer. Inti at least in the boy's memory, no, a second another or cancel VAT as president. Not he has not only maintained it to Watum Esla, Assembly and another MPP and Ghana. Say Ebema petrol buakosro. Now it should be removed. Omobade will remove it. Obaye he has not only maintained it to Watumu by 27% in 2019 mid-year review. Oh, that's a time and you have to make a side of PBR. These are all policy related, so don't worry. Esla he has not only maintained it to Watumu by 27%. Into me, I say he is a politician of convenience. I've given you more examples. I won't operate family and friends government. Now you have the most nepotistic government. Finance minister to me, I find a company advising Tianeka. To me, appointed Woba, appointed cousins, who call cabinet. Almost when you know, Busia for no. Was executive secretary. But there are significant figures. Maybe. Significant figures in the government almost take cabinet to any bush for. The executive secretary, yeah, the bush no. The West Housing Minister, any bush no. Can Ofriata. On no put your son about 3 or 4 cousins almost occupied. Nasi, Ninia, a deputy CEO or SIC life insurance, even no Ofriata. Alice Ofriata or a TDC, chief executive, or another cousin, direct. There are 65 of them. Who call presidential list of staffers Neswa. There are about 14 of them on Mosu. Into Obekach there and say you are a politician of conviction when the evidence was a one was a mienka. Let me take this opportunity to correct something. Nana Akomea say affordable housing no. President Mama Ntuaso. It's not true. Obi,
Felix, man, your final point.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, there are a few other points. No problem. Say about policy.
Yeah, we'll come into my way now.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
A complete or the masnet into by December 2016. Now, almost advertise it because they had completed it. 1,402 housing units. Or we know, or the Asokoyam and Pondiano, maybe Nancy, or the masnet. If you are Bemon was about 70% complete. And which in the Konangasa in the project so. We are talking about 4,000 housing units. The now the water is offering in housing. To me, fast I say bare land. Now the Abesha track as we say we see affordable housing. Now come here say President Mama or your home so arrogant. And upon nan come in person meko. Into why obi ode na do gina ho na the President Mama gina ho. Who comes across as arrogant? President which me here national address and ajo wo ba be ka COVID asem a obi criticize your policy nti wo frɛ no professional Jeremiah amafo ato abayi wo no they are professional Jeremiahs because they have disagreed with your policy frɛ bi naysayers nansenya imani no money other CSOs omokaka opam do melovo to cover up the cross scandal corruption scandal no CSOs ko kan bi no say they are all knowing CSOs nansenya President Mama, I think it was a security conference or conference. Quite in the fast. Look at the contempt with which I would treat President Mama. Which year I hope we are burning and I would do will counterpart swap. When Muna win him and I watch on, and yet he is supposed to be humble. President Mama mom arrogant because he cautioned against speaking about things that you don't know about. Okay, and then that about me, Ojina and Wakase. They could manage this country without borrowing. Or buy no. Have they not borrowed more than any other government in our history? And then, final one. And one more stolen manifesto promise of the NDC. Allowing private participation in free SHS. Suddenly, private schools no. No, the meeting by the education minister is what we are referring to. Now what is it? No, but that's in relation to the school reopening in January. And I'm say, and yeah, private. And I'm say, reports I want to say. Reports I want to say. Engage and how they can participate in. No, the ministry has issued a statement. What is they issued a statement. As for post facto rationalization, you can do it. But the point I'm making is say. When we speak about policies that have been stolen, Obi said they've stolen it. Okay, we have another round. We have another round. We'll come back.
Who can cry? One no from sir. Doesn't Felix have no phone for me. Share. I say, Nana Kufadu, Eluzu elections. And into Mahama Eluzu elections are nyashwe. Hey, now what do you shadow? You can the margin of loss on the side election there. President Kufuor lose the election. Anambwa. President Mills so lose the election. Anambwa. Yes. But 2%, 3%. Me say me no koye election. Now we have 51. Now we have 49. It just say a little swing. Me what chance a divide down the line. Every time a year presidential elections, every 2,000.
Asempa FM.
2%, 3%, 2%, 3%. Mahama nkwa 10. Ibin sida unprecedented. Nyagana nkwa Africa. Enu ni ekano. It shows you are the worst president in the history of the Fourth Republic, as far as Ghanaians are concerned. You can, we are there to mean journey from that conclusion. And the results are there.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Kanazuya say, "Bomko say shrag." It is a minua kabila and so. Eddie Bibiaba said, "Shrag is your guilty." Sa shrag reports. I have made my kanda, and I'll say it again. Bogus. And I want Shrag to come and challenge me. And let me explain to you, very simple. Unim, in the Shrag report, Bomadina Mama report, I see in November 2012, just Muhammad, President Muhammad, no nim gift, just a Kwana no board to him say, may the gift come President Muhammad, just Unimoshe. Waka Sao policy, President Muhammad, will say, men give more than $50 from Ubia on the Wonkutown. $50. Musi oni mushi otin be bi na kwa de card no beto no. How did the car cross the borders into Ghana? It was cleared under protocol. Moankasamu investigation, that's what it found out. With documents. The border post, it cleared under protocol. Obi or no the car back Ghana or the best surprise President Mahamudu. How did he get protocol clearance at the borders? But to the fair, no tune change. Shrag, you see, President Mahama got to know Obetia in November 2012. Obetia knows you, there be enya kwanso. The movement called presidential.
Ekosiisen on
and that's what's in the Shrag report at Shrag Ijinaso. But there's a small question. In March 2013, Obifa can also register at Tema Port. How does a car there to presidential pool as part of the presidential? How do you go and register it at Tema Port and pay duty? Me my business a question from Shrag in this your studio. Be anti me my answer. So enti sasemuno President Mahama nkasa ni advisor on a opinion menim se fen Batidam,
yeah.
What is said about it? Tam woni pose President. I'm just say. And the moves that were made to kill that story. Me say my catch. If it's just a straightforward here, well, my catch. At time, said President Mwa directly receiving bribe from somebody. At time. Now, Babek, was it then? Pacho.
Let him finish.
Well, now, Babet na kase Obi arrogant because also then one chair president
on Asempa FM.
One chair president.
Video, there was video circulating.
One chair no. I know na bonkobo.
No, I say Ochen. Like
no one chair no. But Ochiano.
The video didn't capture that.
Now, President, what do you find to be a one channel? And no, now they two president or no catcher Ghana for say, Untiminka, uni who quite become a sem because only a president. Now, what can say me won't ferry? Felix, who can't say me, say one chair President Mahama, one friend with Jeremiah. Naysayers. Now, Felix, a dear out there friend in Nipa Ebini. Ebini. Enti obi kasa oye nese aches obi adebi ausi no nese an bachomba Jeremiah asema kan hu enye bibia asema pacho o se okasa no me edi hwe no enti hwe o kasa Jeremiah aches obi a onu bibia onjindi
you lament Jeremiah just say you
that's all no because o de pacho obi kasa o lament ya just oni respect Obi a utimi hwe Ghana fo anim ka se wo nipa ombetimi aka me ho asem nipa mienu omo me di president mo amaka nyia mu di president no ye ni sa say have anya
television
the contempt ye ni sa say President Mahama footage no mami fe mba na bo mwe so I say you have it contempt disrespect arrogance of the highest level. So now how can you say Felix here on your person kujina election see Emma a asebu asamake good material good asebu na so china ya to abama Felix no a winia no con the constituency no be sorry catch say honorable Felix ya to abama we say ni say obetimi akache ni pakuniza na why MP da na bisa me question. That's the highest form of arrogance. Minti bo wi asema krada minti bida what bida na ye be kase wo abesoso so ha hwe na because na any you see MP get fund unimre kamacho get fund is a result of the NPP get fund that you want your net tax in NPP in Tina get fund by unim in November 2000 and November 1999 NDC time no amambo boni no mo de VAT no ba betum by 2.5%. Elections beba opposition for Ghana for only say
Ekosiisen
first year opposition parliament. And move withdraw. Call back no, call cabinet no. We speaker by nankasa nenum. O say buy no so. Yen dressing no say education
FM.
The ban say bad din say opi beka so ompene. Speaker by nankasa nenum. it was because of the opposition of the NPP to the straightforward increase in VAT. Into the get fund. So what I say will be opposed to get fund. It's pure lies. But now I was sitting there. Babe kase yene mpe VAT. I'm telling you. Ome ye kumi preko no. No mo NPP for. Anambwa. CPP for ka ho. Kofo pi kweku back no mi anom ka ho. Kwesi prat no mi anom ka ho. So Anambwa, was it NPP?
No, Kwesi Pratt was part. Blue
Kweku back
the organizers. Kweku back.
No, is that NPP?
But Nana was the de facto leader.
He was the spokesman. But Michelle said, "Nipa no mo ye kumi preko no. Omo aim no was not against VAT. It was against the rate on of VAT. When rate on the starting VAT, unim in 1995. No, unim rate on the start here.
17
and half in 1995.
Yes.
So that was the rate ewo United Kingdom. Jomo de bano, omo the salary rate na shase. You can't show say new, bibi fufro. Ghana for ntiase nti mu starting in 70 if be cascading effect. Meaning say that now was secondary school and I said what if you cascading effect? Because nkofo ntiase nti no. Even nema po VAT in daso no obi ade bi beto so. Nti mamon starting no 10%. And I'm say there be normal can no normal can. Jomo starting no 17 and half. Obi kro oton Kofi Brookman e de VAT to so. Emma eniema bo peja kwan bi so e bi nsi o mamuda ene de komi preko no bae se monti so eventually no komi preko no bae no enipa nwotwe o sahe anana akufado di mu akotene President Rollins eyi VAT no free osan de ba 2 years later no rate on the start here
10
and na ahe 17 and half. Inti can you imagine sense come tena ho near this 17 and half no shas here 1995. Can ka VAT nke be 30%. Inti na omo ankaso omo mpe VAT as a tax form but the rate. Sasa makache Felix da. Nanso propaganda ni dignity man to ye den ya.
Ba kind there apraku kan here in 1999.
Setting.
Even when it was reintroduced at 10%.
No, meba.
Or see, they still
no,
in principle against
Parliament, meba.
Absolutely.
It was passed into law, meba.
Yes.
Do the record show NPP TM1?
No,
meba. Do the record group? Yes, because let me tell you, I was sitting there as a young man. I was sitting there. Obina can share me. Look at the record. Did the NPP oppose it? Now mo and NDC. Even BB and then as an Felix can say Fourth Republic, the biggest social in Shisha Bandia Bama Ghana for Apomudia Kwenimpa a health insurance. Or no for example,
FM.
I mean a net you no cancer. What was health insurance or more pose?
Yes, the record show.
The record show. Health insurance a Bama Ghana for a cutting they opposed it. When this is their record. But I make me can't say no me have idea me say Ekosiisen but what did the record show?
The record show that was
what did the record show about voting? What did the record show?
Okay, you mean say the minority as a body did not oppose it?
Felix, one read it. I don't want your reading. Felix, Oba say obi nanado katisod enunti den President Mahama oluzu elections December 7 December 8
yes
no gusu katisod no gusu katisod obi people will lose elections in fact in 1st January katisod 1st January 2017 or katisod unjinde wahu.
It was within that period of Carter sought for the Somenya, the university.
One losing elections every year. No big Carter.
10 and day. He was still president.
No, Felix has said, no be or no 4 months to election or Carter sought. Oh, bon, oh, so bro. Sanekan. Obia, what's that? Obia or no 4 months to election or Carter sought. And I win Idria. Now, so President Mahama, well, lose elections are Ghana for rejecting by the highest margin in Africa. So, no Katisot. No Katisot. Wait, now we will be Katisot. Now, Obi, Pacho. Yes, yeah, Katisot and I commission. No, yeah, Katisot. Oh, now can't sort.
What has he commissioned?
Well, now, Felix, the propaganda need to know. What Chiano said there, because oh, Shas, and also Nanado Katisot.
Yeah.
I think also commission. And I'm sure say, oh,
Felix,
oh, Casano.
Felix.
Okay, let me show you.
We allow.
Oh, Casano, let me show you TD because me respect you. Well, what's it? Oh, Katisot. Let me say, who President Mahama 1st January 2017. I got 3-4 days will be free office called Katisot. It's me fast as I'm by your best real. Well, Minya, I say me ekutemu. Ghana for. Me am a desenka elections near feedback one ka. I'm a who premium dodo. I can't afi a boss me miensa. Ubia be who the smoothness level sana mukan wahi. Smoothness level sana mukan wahi. Well, now share in share 2 parties no day bar. MPP manifesto bear dama how many pages? Bear dama 200 pages.
192.
Ekosiisen
on Asempa FM.
Ushemwa. Obia se meye school waha, meye toilet waha, meye a classroom waha, meye a hospital waha. Ninya wo ushe 200 pages a P wom. Dear Ben na a war manifesto ni mu a edi mu a obetimi akase we die se sia a national event. Yes, Ekosiisen hospital be won sutem e wachi me bo akwa ana me ko ye a kwan bi wo bunsu e de aba to kofo edua and obi aka hwe manifesto num wo hwe 2016 manifesto na ne dimu between the 2 manifestos apart from mayor toilet, mayor hospital, mayor clinic, mayor kwan, mayor way obi aka no 2 things nema me no NPP manifesto no free SHS number 1 and industrialization 1 district 1 factory omemu ha if you come in kuma breso yenyia ya gye atum se na bema o man atum pompa bema yesika na gina ho pa ye industry anambwa uko school nya kire if you come in kuma
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
betonde aban ben and
Asempa FM
say me be see industries and I make say you see 28 new ones I gusuko orders make completed it means you gusuko who can this time we could see factory back or commander me pesa me train see but we almost see factory or commander dano minister na wo mamu ha o mani butu ye e ko fa nipa o mo kire president Mahama na se ni na bi ne o ye warlord wo gonja na ni Benin wa bano factory back national television be ninya Ekosiisen commander because of one factory one factory NPP manifesto no say you be see factory in every district you go so here e bibia ensida since Kwame free so far there are 28 new factories almost 200 and they shall say various stages of completion na tosu mienu free SHS miya ya eti hey o de minim maybe na we dada baby but many Felix the yeah here for ma na enti etimi kra betna radio so can bibi kakra because of school.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Mami na oton katie wo manim he ya ne ba hye dachi no. Obi, yentimi nje wo sika fengon koma no. But se ne ba na hye na chi no. Oman no so ne nsa no de akola ne ko school in 20 years, 23, 24 years, 25 years. Akola no binya baby agina no apagya ne maami no from poverty. Inti school there. And it's the NPP
Asempa FM
and a day school aba for every Ghanaian child. Sakaya ye ohu pi. Officers wetimi akọ school do secondary school kutawo wasi where the bear 18, 19. A major drive by any president. Just say, you been see that. Even Kwame Nkrumah Ntimanyɛ. Or ye be for the north, but for the whole country on ye. But betna kase muna mushase. Muamma day students bursary 13 cities.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Muamu ye na mu be ye nyia se cancer free SHS na abodam enya abodam na PP4 ye. Senka watan ka me Bob President Mahama no kan wa campaign as 2012 wa free SHS. This manifesto ye dia be two ni nya uhwem MPP dia a wompi ye be clinic ye be road ye be interchange ye be sea defense uhwe NDC die no ma ye be road ye be interchange ye be sea defense ye be clinic ye be school e wom obi aka de ben ne wom a utimu se we die esia so oti burger ana oti tudu obenya ho faso
omo the free primary health care ever.
Digitalization is in the NPP's manifesto. We are building the future for the youth in a digital economy now. Led by no less a person than the vice president. Now,
Asempa FM.
From 2017 to digitalize the Ghanaian economy and the Ghanaian way of life. And then Nema Ebabe Twaso for the next A. And only a dear forget about Mikoye defense, Mikoye clinic, Mikoye road, Mikoye interchange. Oh, be a can be. Teben a woman who say, wait there. A demo in the sense is say a be pager economy, whether you are in Boga or you are in Tudu. Digitalization, the NPP. Friend, this say, do you have anything more? It team strike you like free SHS, like one district, one factory, like digitalization. Manifesto. Now much more you pay interchange, you pay teacher training allowance, you pay 12 free SHS, so you pay a clinic waha, you pay we. Obia yebi. Mahama nakazana President Mahama nakache and say, but now you be a hospital 10 now so I 12 into why are there. I see en colasem. Mbwa. I see mediocrity. I see nyano ni asem no ye pe bibia. U de bar in shishaya u de bar e be kan Ghana ni bia. Ah, because we could see 10 hospital, we see 13. I see a mediocrity. Unye serious. You know that catch. Ene. I see emra.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Okay, if schools on why no be. Where your president also do ujidi kwa question him. Wait. Minya.
Now, Yemra Manifesto promises Ekosiisen in a higher Asempa 94.7 FM. The Abdul Malik Kwekuba ascend them a Ghana National Association of Private Schools almost statement or say executives of JNAPS engaged the Minister of Education. And they reiterate the points, the issues tabled for discussions, now where 1, reopening of schools, 2, payment of private school teachers, and 3, support package for private schools during the COVID-19 period and beyond. And the meeting resolved as follows: that a partial, gradual, incremental and systematic reopening of schools as indicated by government will be followed, that Ministry of Education will support a proposal for JNAPS to the Ministry of Finance to offer business support for JNAPS members, and that government is working out a financial assistance package for private school teachers. And Ministry of Education may consider a request from JNAPS to organize assessment of our student and a delegation of JNAPS and reps from the ministry. So and the essential in the ministry statement we at no point did they discuss private schools and so benefit from free senior high school. That's the statement there. We say Meba. Fraud expedition wasn't a bribe. It was used to carry 5 million. Okay. The Shraj investigation on the fraud expedition was bogus and a cover up. That's from Nana not Emi here. The second on the day we abre messages no door so but or the some other way we can want I mean to me and kai. My mean to you, Felix. Now let's concentrate on the two manifestos
of the level to cover up corruption.
Dear
constructive you can construct dismissal what you say.
Okay.
Just obey any ebia it is in you there. Because nipa no or investigate pro any ketasehye any can dream yet you are $1 million ama British company omo fa dance dia e kire so ma yedwuma aye no oma yedwuma no emra omunye bi mba e na auditor general no hwehwem ekodu mpempenso bi a omo pe kwan bi sanitize nipa edi sa adwuma na
Asempa FM.
No makofo obi aba no oba ya no obo ni ntinku.
But is it something that said the office of the auditor general cannot investigate?
There is a reason why you appointed particular persons to a particular job.
Okay.
The job Dumelovo was doing, Nana Akufo-Addo was uncomfortable because now all the corruption no at the heart of the presidency. My memory policies, policies.
President Udi kind auditor general Ghana.
Oh man, the proceeding on leave.
President
Mills.
Who was behind my investigation?
President Mills.
Who was behind my investigation?
Only the first president Udi auditor general. Now President Mills no ye been Nana do the why be
na Dumelovo investigating crawl dream ne pro any ketasehye. Meba. You see Obi Obi.
Yeah, he's made that point. But man can say you would have time to talk. You'll have time to
Obi and him say oyi na di because of crop. And that is
factual. Or man
say a constructive dismissal. No,
but he is coming back.
But of course, it's constructive dismissal. That's what it means. Oh, you know if you want why you be. That's all. My memory assembly so. My memory assembly so. Just say where you know if you and why in Katasumu so beba no na di assembly ye. That's all. Meba. Obi, what's here na Akomea
on Asempa.
It is what you say on kind manifesto no. Ebia so nya so a hard copy. There's soft copy available. At least wo ba program no. Tobo na kan bi. Se na me ma kan MPP de na. Me hu se hwe ni mu no.
Na me hu se bibi o mu de no.
Oh na me ba nti me kire wa de wo ye de ni mu a. E kire se won kan manifesto no. Obi. Yeah no we see about infrastructure. The debate it is over. Obi enim se na na do ne so called infrastructure. It is a huge joke. E asre sam. Nti na the oil ne sword cutting. President Mama around this time, or commission mega projects I was starting here. Oh, no problem because no problem. Say na do all commission projects papa bi anka obi ensu. But almost the infrastructure debate they've lost it. Anything I want yes I give me free or cut sword for project best start 7 months later. My memory your friend say so. Obi since America na Akomea on kan manifesto na nini. Answer na me ba so no kra. When the question said this is the first time I buying abua private sector to put up factories. Yempo de ye no ye de abai si kankasa we built state owned factories. On another one ye ba kokra. Oh, Mr. Commander, a state owned factory it is there. Wo ba na se won pa nya adwuma it's your own cup of tea. Yes, Etuabo. Etuabo a gas processing plant. It cost $1 billion to build. In fact, it's the biggest in terms of capital outlay. Elmina fish processing factory Elmina. Unimo.
Is it functional?
Well, me say what now say wumi a state owned. Until if you take the decision not to open it, Kumasi shoe factory. It was revamped. So okay. And my own produce shoes for Ghana Armed Forces. There's another one now.
Refactors and that
exactly. What do you look for? I have a list of 117 of factories. Oh, as
117.
As one American and yes, one district manufacturing. A private businesses,
private led.
And now, a third are normal so in fact, agency Omode and Cry Exim Bank President Mama establishing. I know one of the companies are support of the man only $15,000 worth of tax waiver. $15,000 is a factory. Now, there is a list of 100 factories. Sometimes I will be some President Mills, and then I have a castle here. Page 8 to page 11 of book I have to say overview of the Better Ghana agenda. President Mills time 2012, early 2012, and publishing. We list 50 factories. Opa me bobi acho.
50 factories.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Public-private partnership. Aban Ejuma. Free Zones Board. Ghana Investment Promotion Center. Omuni oma akabo mu oma ye. There are over 117 of them.
And I'm losing elections, sir.
Oh, now my say about what they so sabi as one beka crab to me ama obi ato abeti ya. Insam catch say President Mama oye bi a ye tuti ano no. So wo nam wo de won sagu uti. Say President Akufo-Addo onye ebi no ade na de be ye no. Wo nipa all commission mega projects no ye tuti ano. Wo kate sword no. You can imagine what will happen to you. It's train one I will say.
But Felix, would you want to add free zones companies to this list?
Why not?
Free zones, they would also add some to theirs.
So let them add whatever it is they have. Since they came to power. Office building.
Yeah, that's true. They can't.
So what is it that they are boasting about? Apart from that, there are other entities. Oh, 2008.
Yes.
And then social interventions. Nana Akomea ebrebia etwemu na oye information sa wanka so maye. Ono dey leap by 2008 yet omulusu election. It is a social intervention.
Asempa FM.
Oh, whether you lose by 1 vote, we lose. Obi, okay. But say, Obi, it's year 2008 election. Why not you swear in as president?
President Mills.
And I may say, Nana Akomea Otiwe, I'm not leap by you. 2008 January, me come a contentious issue. You can't Nana Akomea vote by blah 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 blah. No problem. Now somebody na independence kwa manga sentia. Akoso modam. Obi, there's a picture, a famous picture of Temamoto we akaba kubijina ho. In the Ghanaian Times newspaper, ya caption they say a solitary vehicle at the underused motorway. Now MP before Buzia government sponsors our publication. Me baba we custom. Oh ma make custom. Oh yeah, but now a MP Buzia Gamba Dombo. Some mama kwasem. Ade o baba kwasem no. Ba mama kwasem no so. It's Obi. It is say Obi. Oh, Mr. Obi. It is say oh la la. Assemble ko tiawa. Now Obi. It say abai. Obi say abai eso private companies are selling. Amomo aye factories. Obi ayebi. The largest of all the companies are Nancy buy no and ask no. Aye ba ku bia we hiem. So ni mo. What's up? Yeah, I think close to Kojoko. Yes. South factory no, it cost $68 million to build. Tiles. Oh, no problem.
Tiles.
Tiles. There's another one called Twyford.
Yeah, Twyford.
Nanado buy no commission as if so and no and it started our project. No, it was started under President Mahama.
Private.
Yes, and one is one factory. Which of them is state owned? And private entities are all the Exim Bank. So, Obi, Makase, no, say, yeah, states. I know you're buying Sikape. And I also saw individuals assassinate. Even Edif, answer never year Exim Bank. Now, they have supported, they set up about 17 factories in conjunction with most of them here agro based, especially in the share north sector. It's NYB before, but MP before no, your free be meager offerings. Year the day when your man getting woman will be $15,000. No could see the factory. Casapreco. A Casapreco shall say with you my ene. A shade you must work on ene. They have some of the best bottling plants in the land. That's what Kosona Snake cannot be a factory. Kumasi, I was buying around this one factory. Of course, one of the most glaring instances of support here, the demand to do the Pullman Hotel. Inti say Ebano say yen support companies. We have a much better record. But you see, a mundane because a mundane na a idea ekoso. No. There's a difference between something that is mediocre and something that is mundane. Just a idea ekoso. But mono, mo ye dede won yaman kete ho. Yen yesi $1 billion gas processing plant. Yen hu dede. Who come out be $15,000. Say one day one factory now we hu dede. I say there's nothing progressive and BBA ni manifesto ni mu a boa amanfo. And he has not read the manifesto. Your agenda 1 million jobs. I don't know whether he was the employment minister at that time Akufo ba ya. Or ma Ghana mebunu sa line. Control media any 1 million be ejuma na man. Okay Kofi you. Yeah. 2000 also they create 750,000 jobs in the first 100 days. Omo ba la man for kosa line. one me kai na me anti bi wo awudo me estates no otubrodo ntina me ko koboa no wo na almost ono nim o kan go south very well almost social welfare building bi wo your friends say awudo me area ho me nitia oh wasa lipa 1 million salary na oma 40,000 youth ejuma say enu na is that the response to your friends o dey meba eduka apprenticeship program misre meba obi yaka agenda 1 million jobs yaka apprenticeship program ya dey befa imebunu 500,000 ya chiro mu nsan adwuma e wo your manifesto no mu your friend national apprenticeship program na da ya launch manifesto no president mama ekran it is a manifesto no bia won kan ya at least you would have heard say okay you can be about free primary health care. The biggest social intervention in Ghana because I know it will cover 31 million Ghanaians. Any omo ya ho from Ghana. Inti on what free SHS say 1.2 million me even households. We know ebe affected 31 million Ghanaians. Yet we say there's a break and mortar. Even in the break and mortar we beat you to it cry. Why you have to say infrastructure into vice president or the 3 hours prime time abeka kire say o mesi toilet ba ku bi ni polytank ba ku bi wo manhwa as achievements and then there was say ye manifesto no e break a month anko a me wa president na mo di apaso e na o kate sort o di aso e bo for mo kate sort e to so mi biom no yes ye very big push na one of the advantages of big push ni say o be ma omo so ade a e mo nsa ko ma no ene say ye mpuntu dwuma isa say obi wo ofasi bi ana wo cousin bi ye Mason na se ye si me fan say interchange na oye adwuma wo bi na san kwana
Asempa FM
inti abanya de hye te sabeba no how do you say onye hwe eto so mienu no the clearest example e che say your manifesto no has better superior policies any copy no mo ye no abra ye kan wo kada asem no what was your initial reaction I me tomebo na me kan mo reaction kire wo President Akufo-Addo ono any the most authoritative voice in the MPP into akasa send ye kan opening dware wi na nsuasa nti den na komia be kan wono kra no it does not supersede President Akufo-Addo's position or say a populist maneuver che say e ade a o mampeni mama de pe mfaso pe e wo amanfo ani so majority leader no say wo kan legalization say ye koye mra say ade ne betumi aye na ono na begina aban na mu ade akọ osanso a minister for parliamentary affairs into no kasa it is the position of the majority in parliament or say even say President Mama Krapi say or legalize okada on to me yet because he thinks that they are legal impediments. That is the position of my majority leader. MPs can Japan I say a senseless policy.
Asempa FM. Ekosiisen
on
Asempa FM.
I say a populist. Videos no make me dey send. Na fei omo kan yo mo hu say okada for no ni sosa policy no. Omo say Ministry of Transport start second round of consultations with a view to legalize okada. And you're copying, so it is clear. Say they see say your manifesto at least regarding how to allow okada to operate legally. Na yadi aka your transportation system papa President Mama be ye railway aviation fence saying maritime ya dade na eboa atoso mienu your fence saying salvage vehicles ya omode law na ba ye ka kiro mo say enya de papa minority raise concern no car dealers association raise concern nipa was one magazine ko company ade takra de ko company bi wo ho that's how they survive. Because car no banana say achia kakra na de ko no motene no esprit eye na fofora na omo so omo nsa ko ma no enye obia na betumi atoka foforo so adma say Land Cruiser na akomi adam enye obia na betumi atobi okay so adnti wa bɔ no homodin aye adwuma enye sika to Land Cruiser fine but obi so a ono so oni bia ti kokoro ntumi nto no say otie sika kakra no de kraka e bia ahwe ase kakra na ode ba na ko company no etene no
Ekosiisen
na nti no yes ka hwe de ho ne ne ma was would trim because VW abeseti a plant fia bia omoko import VW ne bana ombe hye wa because of that you collapse local industry so am anya kra so magazine it is in the heart of your stronghold inti ka ho mo boy President Mama can say, oh, Obeba no, where be CSC. I say, won't me fast
salvage cast into me, Emma. Say the enya second hand. I should not be more than 10 years.
Exactly. Debbie, won't me fast the ashia sema.
Yes, salvage cast.
You want to pass a law? Abraham Moya no. Miss, and you. It is a the papa some of the buy. I don't know my son. Why have you suspended
FM?
Obi. Why suspended? Because opposition say obe legalize it.
Okay.
And that's what the beba na omanfo eton bi na nya bia ye. Enti Nana Akomea, first of all, next time what about read the NEC manifesto. Read the NEC manifesto. And sana
Felix.
Yeah, enti your manifesto there. Yes, last one. Law Students Association. Law students. Oma issue state. Oma side by side comparison of both manifestos. And Omaka.
Say the most superior.
Superior.
Mate.
It's Nana Akomea. Read the NEC manifesto. Say Nana
Ofosu. Nana Akomea. Yeah.
Ekosiisen on.
Uti the numu sema. Now be dike bisa who say. Nenti den NDC. Denti ne mulusu elections. Because according to Felix, no, urban infrastructure obi anto om. Urban factories obi anto omabai. Urban brick and mortar obi anto omabai. Obano big pusher, Obianto or mobile. And on to Dintia na Muluzu elections. Dintia. Whoa. I'll say big push and in idea is from Kuamo Manifesto.
FM.
I'll say big push near 10 billion. What am I saying this on per 10 billion pa?
10 billion US dollars.
Omo per 10 billion pa. Omo pepper. Okay, STS.
Yes.
When my amount on BCS
around the same amount.
No, 10 billion. Oh, we no me the chuma dream obi ababibi so. Obi hwe me metimi akasa kakra. Obi betimi akasa kakra. Felix betimi akasa kakra. What's the difference? Track record. Ese Ghana for carry na obi akan, na Akomea akan, na Felix akan. Debena mitibe susu said na okay na se mediko. Track record. Share John Mahama track record.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Share the track record. And then also obey free teachers obey mukina. It's what catch Ghana for say enye. Bibi ye free enye. Nzende share nema free e wo mu man. So I can. Free nkwa President Mahama say odeba. Cho! So no catch and say bibi ye free no. Enye. Enipa way. Or say free enye. No, because you say free. Obejinedi. Teacher allowance. O see cost roba form enye wetwem. And now say me beto aso. Nipa way obejinedi. Well, or see a get fund na a MPP buy because MPP and find your campaigns here buy yempeg e try get fund. Who don't your campaign so free SHS na nye. E be say o man who ko Africa man woni asay o man intimi nye. Na no ka say obeya. Why na say Ghana for ejinidi. Also ba nipa o musika kemu e wo bank nipa be 4 million. Also betray o muka within 1 year. E woni me person share Felix manifesto do makan. Also betray o muka within 1 year. DKM e si wo mreso. Nipa ina na musika kemu DKM.
Asempa FM.
We don't know.
Much
80% register no ye.
Much record bang.
No ye. Oh, when
Debia anyway.
The processes to pay the gun, but as to say mutia actual money, no. That is. Ose oba betria enipa tomo also oba betria DKM bank depositors 4 million within 1 year. Teacher trading allowance po went to me and chia. Nursing trading allowance po went to me and chia. Na nipa 4 million no na betime trio within 1 year. Obi nipa we be cancel chair wa. Teacher trading allowance was scaling where the betria untria. Na 4 million na wo mreso no. Savings and loan any a bank a guye a bro 80. In fact 82. Opa me ma listening ya say obi anya capre o President Mahama obreso
financial institutions collapse ya ukwa usika 82 me send you listen no next time Felix we have a ball studio and omba no mahwe wenti me ntwea kapre amobia
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
I feel also was your son ma your toba mawa ubeba bitwe nipa 4.2 million wa bitwe omaka kwatre kwase be mantuma de na eka
na watie ne din
uti so ye president no nipa no mo hwe omo sika wo bank obia enya kapre
Asempa
na no be
FM.
catch said yes not too more be the wasakra na president Mahama sakra ne de a chain poso sword no ewo Damascus me hu bi da enu kan betimi atoto president Mahama de no so free SHS kra board the row wiase miase enye no ene wo so na ba we hye mukina efa na kwakofa chese Ghana for beji wedi na I'm the chatwo because kasapa de etia enipa mienu no president Mahama president Akufo-Addo ye kano leadership because ye nyia yinim say leadership ene key so leadership no nya no right everything else will follow. Look at the two men. Crisis. Why not crisis bar back friends or medium man? She present
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
the Manifesto with COVID. Now she President Mahama. Crisis a bar doom so. She quite or the faso. Now she crisis about COVID. She quite Akufo-Addo the faso. Now factor to him. 3-4 years are doom so by President Mahama intro no aba a doom so no my share a trim adia chia na ye west oba kai okobie buidam okwa command ho mrani o se afa de afi na ekono munchia me ye mamukania o ya Mahama so was solve doom so adia chia nationwide blackout consistently lying to the people of Ghana. You would distress. Mu doom so. Babana generator simus to. Now obi odi enimu no. Every time obema assurance no, it turns out to be opposite. When man na ubetimi de ure ashenimu. Contrast that with President
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Share idea. Free electricity, free water. Time I doom so no buy 4 years so President Mahama to electricity bill mu. Ko check percentage no. Time one nipa here relief. One day be me ba ha na nkola bi ete bank bi na eto amoso no. Omo te right na so almost man 90 free. Bavana down.
Okay.
Tell me more discuss more fact. Na mobo. O man 90 nkola mo pentity. O man 90 for Bavana da betna ha cause na light back on bank here. Inipa wu ye during doom so. Enu kwa bro COVID. Compare if nipa minu to look at the leadership and make your choice. Mo very amambu amode ba ye mutimi kache Ghana for say undi president da untimi enkamasem nene no ukọ Ghana for anim nipa no so undi president untimi enkamasem ti so omunya odan den no omunya ade na onko campaign wo mo di president da ono betimi enkamasem ana ubimwa wo so nipa no undi president untimi enkamasem intena no akọ nipa na so say onye den also the wafo omo to penny wo metimo no adinkuta ho ye omo me di president da enti e wa say o campaign o ko ye omo me di president da ko Ghana for so omo munye otu pen omo ndi opposition ni da o dibre no omo ndi sa de na to mutimi nkawasem na na no so omo nye den omo to amama na okwa omo mutimi nkawasem. Is this the choice? Out there break Ghana for any unfair all the name of Kenya so be what can't you say and yet and then they also obey. Then asesa. P you share ni freeway, mema way, affair of the private free primary healthcare. What's it free yet? What's it free and yet? Now if you also be my free primary healthcare, near dang with the power and also malaria. In your covered under NHIS.
Really? How much more interest how? Have you listened to the explanation?
Almost a Mika Manifesto went for almost not what has here.
Almost say Oyare now call any of the primary health care center, or call CHIPS compound, or call health center, or call polyclinic, or call district hospital a free. So you refer or call a secondary facility, it's a regional hospital, no, na NHIS card na kiki in.
And the NHIS shall free
from secondary facility, from regional hospitals to tertiary
hospitals. And to call CHIPS compound untia. Nene obi who free Krobenzo.
The Cromans are Manson Mosenso.
Or more CHIPS compound war.
Yes, I should think so.
Oko Utriaka.
So when a Chinese card, I won't triaka.
So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? But what if I no potun chain? Also free and yet. No. Seven a woman are free ever. Also be free and yet. Oko fa utabel. Ne voice by opinion no power my troubles and moon sign most dinner tem count. Kofa judgments and voice by. See be a free no and yet. See free and yet. Until no also the free ba. Debe na be magana for ajuwedi. Ade a wo se enye. Ene eye. Didn't ene
Ekosiisen
this is the question that if Ghana for yes, Nipa Mienu, President Mahama, President Akufo-Addo. Look at the two of them. Now, Tien Sembo Omo can now share Omo track record because still a medical can. Obi unim kasa cheme, Felix unim kasa cheme. Nusmet me kasa kakra. But dear Ben na assess yedi carry
Asempa FM
track record. Se kwatru kaso be mount to my tizo tie. Na nipa na wa be kire Ghana for say niema we enye menye mutu abad mu yet kosroba from menye. Also a dead goat. Okay, so country a ontie. Na ene de wanya ni. What dead goat as is? Just say me no my re maso na mo be kan bia wo mentie. Me a dead goat. Dead goat udwan fun. We ya no hwia nya no fa no ho. Sana President Mama ka kire. Wanka so a dead goat. Na dead goat na kokoto abama. Na oba no oye no faro na oka sem no ntia. Na he na de wasem kwa kofa.
Ana me na se. Ye be san so atwa so.
Bobo na man de be bantem.
Me da se. Felix, me fancy.
Say okache say August of my sky.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Wana gazo maska.
Check will be so ka say Kolela bu wo. Obeti mu na the number bu. I will pay 55 for end this man.
Asempa FM.
Obeti Kolela bu na why not the number bu. I say by July, Ombesi 88 hospital.
Me that's the party. First time,